Welcome to another Q&A. This is from the Reach It workshop range. Actually, if you go to youtube.com/future of cleaning, you'll find over 100 Reach It workshops where I try and explain some of the more in-depth things. Some things are really, really geeky, some things are really advanced, and some things are pretty simple, like this one. This video is about the Radial LITE and ULTRA-LITE, how to tell if you have a low flow rate rinse bar or a high flow rate rinse bar. And the answer is underneath this end cap here. So if we undo the end cap, there we go. And we take the end cap off. So you need a little star tool as a security tool for these. So it's not a Phillips head. And then the end cap comes off, right? And then we would see the end of the rinse bar, and then in the end of the rinse bar is either an L or a 7, depending on which way you're looking at it. Whether it's an L for low flow rate or a 7 for something 7, then that's the way. I think it's better to remember it as a little funny shaped L for low flow rate, and that is a low flow rate rinse bar. Right, and there's one on each side. That's what separates this design from the Radial and rocker design, where the water comes in from the bottom. These are from the top and then through to each side. Okay, so that is as simple as it is, and then you can reassemble your brush really quite easily, he says. Yep, there it goes. Boom. Just like that. I think, so let's just, for the people who are watching this and don't know what that means, low flow rate for us is 1.5 liters per minute, or about a third of a gallon per minute. So that's your flow rate. Whereas high flow rate, which is our standard flow rate for our other brushes, is half a gallon a minute or 2 liters a minute. Okay, and so we clearly understand that the more water you use in your rinse, if there's a lot of debris on the glass, you're going to get it off faster with a higher velocity and a higher volume of rinse. And all of the radial brushes have bristle blades, so the water doesn't run through the brush, the water runs across the top of the brush. So as anything is left above the brush, all the water runs to one side. So you're always using the brush on slightly an angle, and then that volume of water clears the debris off the glass really, really effectively. And the nature of the bristles turns the glass from hydrophobic to hydrophilic, so it cascades, and that way you have a perfect rinse in every downstroke. So you can agitate on the upstroke, rinse on the downstroke, and you've eliminated 3-4 minutes per window on hydrophobic glass, where you'd be trying to chase the dirty water off the glass with any form of jet. Doesn't matter whether they're pencil jets or rinse bar jets or anything. So this is what makes Reach It unique, and the radial brushes unique as far as the efficiency that we can offer you if you use the Radial Technique. If you use a Reach It brush the same way as you use a tucker brush, you're going to get the same result as you get from a tucker, because it's your technique which is determining your efficiency, not the tool. So you should always, if you buy a new tool, you should read about the technique for the tool, and there is a Radial Technique which is the fastest way to clean windows, period. Okay. How's that? I'll see you on the next Q&A.